If you're in tune to people, you can get a whole lot out of people just by listening, just by observing, just by watching. And people will tell you more if you just listen. They will tell you more than probably they would want to without you butting in all the time and without you making it about you. Just listen and the information will come flowing. So focus on the person. That's the other thing. You see these people on TV and they've got their script of questions they want to ask because they have an agenda. If you script questions and you want to make sure you get through all of them, now you just have an agenda. That's all it is. You're not there to listen to what they have to say. You're there to reach an agenda, whatever it might be. Listening is the most important part of the conversation process. You might ask a question, you might listen back, and then maybe that spawns other questions that are more prevalent than what you have written down. But listening, the most important part of conversation and the conversation process. So you also want to show interest in what is being said, value what the other person is saying. This might include putting your phone away. I'm guilty of this a lot because I multitask. I can function multitasking because when you produce radio shows for years, you become pretty good at multitasking, answering phones, trying to get a guest on, dealing with management, dealing with the host, dealing with the board operator. I mean, salespeople coming in, promotions people wanting this on the air, having to do this, track that. You become pretty good at multitasking. And so for me, when I'm on the phone and someone's talking to me, I need to learn that I need to put this down and focus on what they're saying because I can easily multitask. But when I look at them, maybe they're thinking that I'm not as interested. So it's not about my ability to multitask, it's about my ability to make sure that they feel valued in the conversation that they're having to me. So that's something that I always have to keep kind of working on. So focus on the person. Put that phone down. Mute the TV. Put it on pause. Have the conversation. Or if it's not a good time, just say, you know what? I'm extremely interested in what you have to say. I truly am. But now is really not a good time. I've got this going on. Let's set a time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. In the business world, at your job, maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe you have to schedule a meeting. If it's in the home or a social thing, maybe it's, hey, give me 5 minutes, then I'm all yours. 10 minutes just to complete this project. I'm all yours. Whatever it is. But value what they have to say. Don't just dismiss it. Another thing is don't be afraid to ask questions. One reason why people don't ask questions is because they don't want you to know that they don't know nothing. Hey, does anybody have any questions? Love this with students. You have any questions? No questions? We're all good? All right, here we go. Take the test. What? I don't understand this. Well, I just asked if you had any questions. No one had questions, and they all did poorly on a test. But if you don't know, ask. The classroom, for example, I always say the classroom is the best place to make mistakes because the classroom is where you come to learn. And the classroom is where we assume and presume you don't know. We're going to teach you. So make the mistakes, ask the question, gain the knowledge. I'll ask all kinds of questions, but they're the right questions because I want to get information back. So I'll ask all kinds of questions if I have to. Questions allow us to gain knowledge and not just patronize the person.